They swept into Tirin Kot, the capital of Uruzgan province, on their trademark motorcycles. Town after town has fallen this week in a series of stunning victories for the Taliban. The governor was on his way to the airport as police and military arrived ready to surrender. It's happened nearly everywhere. The Afghan state has collapsed. In Lashkar, just 50 miles south of Kabul, soldiers who refused to surrender were captured. The Afghan National Army is meant to be 350,000 strong, but many are ghost soldiers who exist only on paper so the commanders can take their wages. Corruption has sapped the resolve of many who were expected to fight. The Taliban put out a video of themselves in control of Lashkar Gah, where the British once had their garrison. The town is now quiet. Government soldiers held out for 2 weeks and there was bombing. The emergency hospital saw scores of injured civilians and fighters.
Bullets, shells, mines, bombing from the planes, from helicopters, double, triple amputees, unfortunately also children and female, elder people, and also adult male.
Camps have sprung up in towns across Afghanistan as nearly 400,000 people have fled fighting, or the fear of what the Taliban will do now, especially to women and girls.
The situation is very grim, and I think UNICEF, although we had pre-positioned supplies all over Afghanistan in anticipation of this, we have been surprised by the speed and scale of the crisis and the numbers that we're dealing with. And over half of that number are children, young children, children with disabilities.
Taliban fighters strolled around the Great Mosque in Herat, Afghanistan's third city. The hope was that the old warlord Ismail Khan and his fighters would defend it. Here he is chatting to his Taliban captors. Yes, thank you, he says. I'm being treated very well. In Kabul, everything looks normal. But as a Taliban takeover looms, that's not how it feels.
The
Taliban ruled here before, and they didn't rule in the people's interest. People think that they will act the same.
We're worried. There's fighting everywhere in Afghanistan. The provinces are falling day after day. The government should do something. The people are facing many problems.
Taliban fighters showing off their loot. Helicopters under maintenance they seized at the Shindand air base near Herat. Over 2 decades, the Americans have spent billions of dollars on providing the Afghan National Army with helicopters, drones, fighter bombers, all sorts of weaponry. Tonight, it looks as if soon it will all belong to the Taliban.